What's up, guys? Welcome to Dapp Center. I'm Nero, your host here on one of the greatest crypto channels out there. Yeah, just don't tell everyone. What are we doing here today, folks? Are we bullish or are we bearish? That's what we're going to try to figure out here in today's live stream. I feel like I'm having to talk over this music. Hold on, there we go. So yeah, we're in this area of uncertainty of whether the markets, are we going to be going up or are we going to be going down here? So Bitcoin's trading at 84.5. We're actually down 44% or 0.44% for the day, but we are up 7% for the week. Yeah, buddy, we're up 7% for the week and 3% for the month. So zooming out, guys, we're still looking pretty good, guys. We're still looking pretty good. But there's a lot of uncertainty with the tariff wars and all the crap that's going on around the world globally. So the stock market has been seeing some downwardness and some turmoil and kind of brought crypto down with it. But if the stock market starts recovering, I think Bitcoin's going to explode, guys. And if Bitcoin explodes, we know all the other cryptos are going to explode as well, guys. So that's why you guys need to join in, get in on this now. MEXC turned 7. This is one of our partners. So very exciting to see that they've been celebrating 7 years, guys. 7 years. They've been around, so that's actually really good to see. Crypto exchanges that have been around this long and has lasted this long is pretty trustworthy, so to speak. So awesome shout out to them. So yeah, they actually got an event going on. In fact, you join in, use my referral link down in the description. In fact, I'll send you guys the link here as well to the event here in the live chat. Oh, hold up. Am I not live yet? There. I had to refresh. There we go. I'm like sitting there figuring out, where the heck? There we go. So I got a pin there, guys. Welcome, guys. We're live on YouTube and Twitch, folks. Yeah, smash this out, share this out if you guys have not done so already. And yeah, make sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed. We got a lot to discuss here today. Make sure to turn on those notifications so that way you get notified every time that I go live and when I post new videos. So yeah, in YouTube, guys, YouTube, you can find the link, the MEXC link, in the description down below, right below the little YouTube screen. So you guys can sign up, register now, and participate in this event, guys. They got a huge event going on. They're going to be giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars, folks. Hundreds of thousands for all their participants. Take a look at that, guys. They've already unlocked $2 million. So millions, folks. Millions of dollars are going to be given away here. And they got a little sweet little intro video. Look at this, guys.
Hello, Ethan. Ready to get started?
Yeah, talking about trading
statistically
on your phone.
Has the highest win rate right now.
Sometimes you just have to go with what's trending.
Trend is your friend. What's trending right now? RWA, AI. Those are the crypto projects that have been doing very well. Little bit DeFi. We've seen a little bit DeFi hype. But RWA and AI has been where it's at. Meme coins, saw the meme rage as well.
Yeah, the worst thing about payday, so many deductions.
So,
yeah, tell me about it.
Well,
talking about that day job, man. You want to quit your 9 to 5? Start doing crypto full time. Start trading
Keep it simple.
full time. That's what I do, guys. I actually trade cryptos
I don't think
Buy
that's a great
cryptos,
purchase.
hodl cryptos, make money in crypto. Bam.
Hurry up. Everyone's waiting.
Nice, long, high quality commercial here from MEXC. They're definitely putting in some money. Build up their exchange.
It's been quite a journey. And you know, technically, it's your birthday too.
There we
Happy
go.
birthday, Maxie.
Happy birthday, MEXC, guys. Yes, event is going to be going on for 16 days. 16 more days, guys. So great opportunity here, folks, for you to jump in. Look at this, real-time P&L rate rankings. Estimated reward. This guy, King of Crypto, looks like he got like 1,000 members. 100,000 USDT is what he's going to be getting, folks. Holy cow. Team P&L rate. Look at that. They're up 373% in reward. Oh my goodness. Look at that. P&L rate. So that's based off of their trading. This is the rewards they're getting. So yeah, if you're any solid trader out there, folks, if you guys want to start earning rewards, you guys can make it on MEXC, guys. Get in on this event. So awesome sauce. Join in, use my referral link. You guys better get yourselves signed up. So Binance says multiple governments and sovereign wealth funds, Binance and other crypto exchange, have approached the company about creating crypto reserves. So that's bullish, guys. Very bullish to hear. And then we got judge pauses 18 state lawsuit against SEC over crypto regulation. I don't want to say this is bullish or bearish. It's kind of just more drama for the crypto / government industry, which, like I said, guys, it's iffy. It's risky right now. Like, if you're in high profit still, like you're in profit right now, you might want to take just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. It's probably too late for Ethereum holders. That's me. Yeah, I was holding Ethereum. I put in a lot of money in Ethereum and 2x Ethereum, and I lost a lot. I started getting in at 3K. I started doubling. I went all in around like 2,300, and this sucker just kept going down, and I lost a lot, man. I lost a lot. I did not expect this to happen in 2025. Yeah, I knew there was going to be dips, guys. I knew there was going to be dips, but I was not going to expect a crash. Like, that's a crash. That's like a 2022 crash. So does that mean, are we going to be stuck in, because if you look at when the bear market started at the end of 21 to 2022, that lasted for 6 months, folks. So we still got about 3 more months to go, 2 more months to go before we hit bottom based off of this trend here. And then it really didn't recover because we had the NFT collapse happen here, so we went a little bit lower. We didn't really start recovering until the next year, until 2026, or if this happens, if this plays out, we wouldn't start recovering again until 2026, and then we wouldn't actually start going up again until 2027 based off of that trend there. So the 4-year cycle has been broken maybe slightly a little bit. The bear market came earlier than I was anticipating, and I was wrong, and it cost me a lot of money. So yeah. So are we in a bear market? Are we bullish? It's hard to say, guys. It's literally 50-50 right now. Like, things could go lower, or things could recover and go back up, and then we could start seeing new all-time highs. That probably won't happen for another 6 months. I would DCA at this point, day trade, swing trade. But I wouldn't be going all. I would. It's hard to say go all in. I would say if you're in profit right now, you might want to take some. But most people aren't in profit now. I can tell you that right now. Especially if you're in Ethereum. If you're in any altcoin, you're probably, except for maybe XRP and a few others, you're probably not in that whole lot of profit. Except for Bitcoin. Bitcoin holders are probably still in profit. A lot of them are, at least. Unless you buy 100K. What's up, guys? Welcome, everyone. Thank you guys all for joining here in today's live stream event. Yeah, what's crazy, we got Easter holiday coming up, so markets are going to be closed tomorrow. So we had a 3-day weekend. And then yeah, we got, make sure you join my Telegram, guys. Join my Telegram. So that way you guys can stay up to date with all the latest news announcements. Follow me on X. I'm always pretty active on X as well. Guys, that was the rug of the year. This is the Luna of this bull cycle. Well, let's say bear cycle now. Remember, the bear market started in 2022 for Bitcoin and crypto is when Luna crashed, and what just happened is OM crashed. So does that mean we're going to be entering another bear market? Maybe. We could, things do rhyme typically. That's kind of like what's happening. Fart coin is up 24% for the week. Yeah, you got your Fart coin, you got your Hex. Solana's even up 22%. Solana has been the new ETH, guys. That's been the ETH of this bull cycle. XRP, same thing. Those two have been doing very solid. And I don't have to say TRX as well. TRX did very well. Render did really well during the bear cycle, but actually has gone down now this year. But I think everything's just about down this year, right? Yeah, Solana's only down actually 2%. So, well, that pretty much wraps it up with the news, guys. I think like I said, 50-50. I would be 50-50 means you should probably be having 50 of your percent of invested and have 50% in stables for just in case, and just DCA at this point. And maybe we see a bull run at the end of this year. I would probably definitely start exiting then. I don't think 2026 is going to be very bullish. Probably more sideways or downward action. And then that's when you're going to start DCA. That's when you're going to probably even DCA more. So start building your savings to be DCAing for the next like 12 to 24 months. So that way we get ready for our next bull cycle. Because the next bull cycle is going to be huge, folks. 2027, 2028, I think are going to be huge for crypto, huge for Bitcoin especially. So, well, guys, I got a video to make here. We're going to be talking about Toshi. Yes, Toshi built on base. We're going to record this here. Toshi built on base. All right, guys, I am on ToshiTheCat.com, and I'm super duper excited to talk about Toshi. This is one of my favorite meme coin projects that is built on the Base blockchain, and it is actually named after the Coinbase founder, Brian Armstrong's cat. Yes, he has a cat named Toshi, which Toshi is actually named after Satoshi Nakamoto, which is the founder of Bitcoin. So yeah, Brian Armstrong got a cat named Toshi, so they made this meme on the Base blockchain, which is also listed on Coinbase. It's also listed on multiple exchanges as well. You guys can verify the contract just here on the website. In fact, the links will be down in the description. You guys can join it out, do your research, and check it out. So yeah, super duper excited. It's a great project. You guys definitely want to keep your eyes on. And taking a look here at the chart, guys, like I said, we saw a nice, huge pump here. And this is when things were going down. Like, crypto was still kind of going down. We saw a nice run up. This thing went up at least 10x. Yeah, looks like 10, maybe 20x, guys. And zoom out even more, it's got a very nice bullish cycle. I think this is definitely, if you're bullish on crypto, you think Bitcoin's going to be going back up, especially later this year, this one is going to explode, folks. It's listed on Bybit, Coinbase, MEXC, top tier exchanges. You guys can trade it on Base in the DEX exchanges as well, like Uniswap. And just make sure to verify the contract address. Make sure it's the right address, so that way you're buying and swapping the right token. It's got $122 million market cap. We've seen projects like Brett on base, which I've also mentioned on this channel very early on, and that went to a multi-billion-dollar market cap, folks. So if that could go to a multi-billion, I'm pretty sure Toshi can too. So Toshi got huge potential, another 10x. In fact, it did touch a billion probably when it hit up that all-time high there. So yeah, it's got potential to go to a multi-billion-dollar market cap. And look at that, they got NFT Toshis 2.0. So they got the launch of their collection of NFTs. You can actually explore here the collection. Let's take a look at these guys. This is actually on Magic Eden. And yes, you guys can swap these up. 0.033. Looks like that's like the base. But yeah, they're selling for all the way up. Holy smokes, over 1 ETH on some of these. So those are your Toshi NFTs, collectibles. You also got merch. They're selling merch, guys. You can buy some hoodies and hats and shirts. Unchained Positivity, talking about memes, folks. You'll be able to get your memes here, but post them online and share them out. They got the media pack. You guys could download the assets. And then they also got the Meow DAO. Yes, a decentralized autonomous organization with serving the utility of the token. So for token holders, they get to vote on what they want to have for the applications of the project. So it's not just some guys, it's actually a full use case project. And look at this, they got Toshi Mart. Yes, Toshi Mart. Let's launch this, guys. Toshi Mart, this is their own like launch pad. Yes, projects can launch here, the premier meme coin launch pad on base. So other meme coins could launch their projects here using Toshi Mart. So they got a launch pad as well, guys. So that is pretty bullish, folks. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty bullish on Toshi. This is, like I said, one of my favorite projects. Definitely check it out. But remember, guys, do your due diligence. Do your own research. No financial advice here whatsoever. I am just crazy DJ buffoon on the internet. So you gambling and investing in crypto can be risky. You can lose your money. So gamble responsibly. All right. And yeah, Toshi has been pretty active on X. You guys see they've been posting, getting a lot of nice engagement. In fact, oh man, why I have not been engaging to Toshi? I feel so bad. Why haven't I not? Look at this. So they've been posting their memes. Kind of like, I like this one. This one's cool. What if Toshi base was a fur logo? Let me go ahead and repost that. I'm gonna share that. Make sure to follow me as well, guys. You follow me on X. Link down in description. Join their Telegram as well. Like I said, I'll be posting all the links down below so you guys can check it out. Well, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys bullish on Toshi as much as I am? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications so that way you get notified every time that I go live and when I post new videos. Well, it is Nero here at Dapp Center saying so long and enjoy the rest of your day. Adios! All right. Yeah, I know you guys probably been mentioning about my shirt being see-through. I got the Mickey Mouse shirt. Yeah. Got this when I was in Disney World. Yeah, Disney World, Florida. What's up? Don't have the crystal ball. I lost it. I don't know where it went. I have no idea. I was reorganizing my office and studio, and I placed it in a box somewhere. Now I can't find it. I have it around here somewhere, though. It's not completely gone. Just misplaced it. So, yeah, Toshi's a legit project. I'll send you guys the link here. You guys can take a look at it. It's got some potential. But remember, guys, do your due diligence. Know the risk. Crypto is volatile and risky. Risky. Yeah, we got 100 people watching on YouTube, 86 likes. Thank you guys smashing the likes. Not too much watching on Twitch, but that's all right. Thank you guys all for joining here today. Looks like we got a few in Twitch. Keep on bullish. Yeah, we're going to try to stay bullish, folks. Bullish for 2025. $1 Toshi in 2027. That could come sooner, maybe. Could come sooner. 500,000 BTC in 2028. That's possible. DeFi, do you know gas? What do you think about it? What is gas? There's a few here. Well, oh, Neo gas. I know Neo gas. That if you're bullish on Neo, I guess you could be bullish on their gas coin, but Neo did not do very well. Gas down, nothing. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's talk about gas fees, which on Ethereum are pretty high, but they're pretty cheap on the other blockchains. Besides Tron, Tron's gone up a lot. Tron's fees have gone up. They're kind of up there. They're cheaper than Ethereum though, but they're not cheaper than Solana. But I like using Tron. Tron was one of my favorite projects. Still is. In fact, we can take a look. Tron is number 8. In fact, you guys been following me since the beginning? We got an ad popping up. So if you guys been following me since I started making this channel in 2019, 2020, it was actually 2019 when I started making my first videos. Tron was trading around 1 penny, guys, and it's at 25 cents right now. So you would have 25x'd your money when I started talking about Tron on my channel. In fact, my first videos on this channel were about Tron Dapps. Yeah, I was playing Tron Dapps, gambling casinos, Tron, Wink.org, Tron Bet, those and all kinds of sort of other Tron projects. And it's done very well. I was doing Ethereum projects as well. Back then, what else? What was the other block? EOS. I was doing EOS blockchains. In fact, they were one of the fastest. They were doing really good for a little bit. But that EOS project, that fell. That crashed. That never came back, really. Let's see what... I got in early. That was like my first altcoin that I actually made a lot of money on. I put like 500 bucks in and I made 5,000. It was like my first 10x. Was this project? Yeah, it was right in here, 2017. Actually, it was 2018 when I saw that. Yeah, because it was during the bear market. Wow, look at that. Went from 5 to almost $20. And I bought in at 50 cents. So I bought it in 2017. Yeah, I remember buying it in 2017. Yeah, buddy. And then now it's dead. Nobody uses EOS anymore. And I'm kind of worried that Ethereum might be falling down that same path. What if Ethereum becomes the next EOS? People stop using it, and then Solana and Binance Smart Chain. I started talking about later when that came out. So if people start using Cardano, they start using Solana, Tron, BNB, Ethereum might wither away. I mean, that is possible. Or is Ethereum too big to fail? I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going to happen with Ethereum. I'm nervous, though. Ethereum does make me nervous. I mean, XRP has gone up a lot. So if you get in XRP now, you're taking a risk. But if Bitcoin goes back up, then yeah, XRP is going to explode. Solana is going to explode. Cardano will likely explode. ETH will go back up. I don't think it's going to explode, though. Tron will probably explode a little bit, too. So, yeah, those are my picks, guys, for long-term holds. But remember, guys, play safe. Gamble responsibly. Let's take a look what's new coins are trending. I know Base is for everyone. It looks like Base is trying to make a comeback here. Another blockchain that's getting popular. That's trading at 1 penny. And let's see what our trending coins we got. We got Combo, that's up 73% today. 236% for the week. Strax. I know Stratus. That's up 57% for the week. Bio Protocol, never heard of it. I don't even know why it's trending. It's only up 23% for the day, down 39% for the week, 30 days. IQ up 49% today. It's been up for the entire month. So yeah, some of these projects have been making some money, guys. Render, Hyperliquid, even Solana has been up for the last 30 days. Big time last 30 days. So there are some projects, guys. There are some, you can still make money in crypto. It's not over, folks. It is not over yet. It's just all about your entries, your timing, when to get in, when to get out. Yeah, easier said than done, though, right? For real. So here we go, guys. We're going to be talking about a stock here, and then I'm going to be getting off today's live stream. Probably be ending a little bit early today. But yeah, we get started here. Don't have much to talk about, not much to ramble on about. So yeah, let's go ahead and record this. What up, what up? Degen Lifer here, bringing you guys another call. This one, I got BULL, Bull, for Webull. Yes, the Webull app, which is a financial services app, just like Robinhood, which is the app that I'm showing you guys right here. And yes, I've been making some pretty good gains on Webull. I got in, they just had an IPO launch, guys. And they launched this, it was only at like $13 when it launched. And then it went down to like $10. And when I started watching this thing started going up. When it got into like the $20 range was when I started really noticing. And I'm just sitting there looking at it, and it was reading like it had a market cap of like 200 million. And if you look over at Robinhood, their Robinhood market cap is $35 billion. $35 billion, folks. So I was just like, this has room to grow, guys. If Webull is anything like Robinhood, which it is, I mean, if you look at the Webull app, you know, it's an application, is a mobile and web-based platform for trading and investing in stocks, ETFs, options, and futures. It's just like the Robinhood app, guys. It's just like any other stockbroker, Fidelity, stuff like that. Maybe not as big, but it's a competitor to Robinhood. And it's now sitting at a $14 billion market cap, so it's about the half the size of Robinhood. So maybe it has room to grow. Maybe could it outpace Robinhood? Probably not. Maybe it's not as popular as Robinhood, but it has been good for swing trading, dude. Oh man, that first day when I got in, 2x my money. When I got in 20 bucks, sold it for like 40. This thing shot up to $60. And then I knew it was over after that. I was like, there's no way. When I started seeing that its market cap was around $40 billion, that's when I knew, okay, it's not going to be bigger than Robinhood, right? So I knew it was getting overvalued at that point. Now it's gone down now again. Now it's down to 14 billion market cap. So now it's half a size of Robinhood. Could it go lower? Yeah, it could. In fact, let's look at the history of Robinhood when it launched its IPO. Take a look at this, guys. So we did see it dip and then it pumped. It didn't pump as hard as Webull, though. It only did like a 2x. And then it went down. Now, keep in mind, this thing, it went down towards the end of 2021. This is when markets started to get bearish around this time. So, which is kind of funny because markets are kind of bearish right now. So could it follow the same trend as this and go like really low back to like $7? It's possible, guys. It's possible. I mean, what would it, you know, Robinhood, I believe its market cap compared to what it is now was probably around $8 billion. So could we see Webull, BULL, drop another 50%? Yeah, it's possible. Can you swing trade it? Yeah, that's possible too. Like I said, I was seeing there was some good entries